Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a video on my top foundations that are skin-like. I love a great foundation that just makes your skin look healthy and glowy and poreless and no imperfections whatsoever, which is so unrealistic. But as a makeup artist, that's my main concern when I go to do, especially a bride. I want her skin to look flawless, but not cakey and not like she has makeup on. Is that possible? I try to make it possible, okay? So I went through my entire makeup collection and I looked at all of the foundations that I own, which is way too many. I have a problem, but I found some amazing foundation that I feel like really does mimic the appearance of your skin and just make it look so luscious and amazing. So if you guys love a great natural looking foundation, then this is definitely the video for you. I have some drugstore and I have some super high-end ones. I have a mixture of them all, so I got you, boo. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Hit the notifications bell, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 foundation that looks like your skin. Let me know down below and let's get right into this. So the first product we're going to talk about is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. This is a product that I feel like really does mimic your skin texture and feel and look. It doesn't get cakey whatsoever on my skin. I absolutely love this foundation. This is a great everyday foundation for the woman who really doesn't have too much time to do a full glam look or even just a simple look. You want something that's quick and on the go. This is for you. I literally just go and open it up. As you see, it's a cushion foundation. You can dab your brush or your beauty blender into this cushion, bam bam bam, all over the face, and you are good to go. The coverage is really nice. It does even out the skin tone. It won't hide super hard imperfections like discoloration or heavy acne scars. Honestly, natural foundations really won't do that. You definitely have to go in with a full coverage or concealer underneath. But this is more like a very natural, everyday foundation look. I absolutely love it and it feels extremely light on the skin. And my shade is in W5.5 San Tan. This is the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. I was hesitant towards this foundation because the price point is just like crazy expensive. But when I tried this out for myself, I know exactly why it is such a hyped foundation. And the price point really does go with the product that you are getting. This is such a gorgeous, natural looking foundation. It is definitely way up there in my top 3 because it really just looks like your skin. It's so effortless. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's a beautiful foundation, very lightweight. It feels like you have nothing on your skin and actually looks like you have nothing on your skin. Super easy to apply even though it looks a little bit intimidating. I just grab the bottle, I spray it on my brush, and I go ahead and apply it on my skin. Now this foundation definitely does build up in my opinion as I've tried it that way, and it can look a little bit too thick on the skin if you try to layer it too much. I would say 2 layers max and you're good to go. This is definitely a very like natural looking foundation that you want to wear it for. It's just beautiful overall on the skin. For a bride, this is stunning. Like if I had the money, I would definitely put this in my freelance kit, but girl, ain't nobody got time for that. It's really expensive, but I do think it's worth the price point and worth the hype. So definitely check it out if you have that money to splurge. It is one of the most beautiful foundations out there. And I do have mine in shade 400. It is a tiny bit light for me, to be quite honest. I did hear last year that they were coming out with a couple of more shades, so I'm hoping to see that sometime this year or next year, but they definitely need to expand their shade ranges. There's not a lot when it comes to Dior foundations, but they are so beautiful on the skin. So please, Dior, can we get some foundations for our sisters out there that want to try your products? This is the Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid Foundation. This is another amazingly beautiful foundation that will look like your skin is just super healthy. This gives you more of a demi matte finish, but still looks very natural on the skin. skin. It is a medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up, and I feel like with this one, even if you build it up, it doesn't look heavy on the skin. It is so beautiful. This one is one of those that looks natural but can hide a lot of imperfections, to be honest with you guys, and it just looks very, very beautiful on the skin. Very smooth to the skin. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. This definitely has more of a watery consistency, if you guys can hear that, and it just like layers beautifully on the skin. I love to apply this with a flat top kabuki brush or a beauty blender. Either way, it's going to look gorgeous. I have mine in shade Chai, and it is a perfect match for me. I honestly haven't used this foundation in a very long time, but now that I pulled it out, I will give it a shot tomorrow because I miss it. It is beautiful. Next foundation that I have for you guys is one of my favorite drugstore foundations of all time, and I think you guys are sick of me talking about it, but I just can't. I have to tell everybody how amazing it is. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and it is stunning, stunning, stunning. I cannot stop raving about this foundation because it is more of an affordable foundation, definitely higher in price at the drugstore, but when you compare it to, say, the Dior foundation, it is definitely lower in price, but it is absolutely stunning, and it gives you that natural look to your skin. It's just a gorgeous foundation that gives your skin that beautiful luminosity, evens out the texture and the skin tone, and just looks radiant on the skin. I absolutely love this foundation. I even love it so much that I tend to mix this with all my other foundations because it just gives the perfect finish to my makeup. It's definitely more on the skin-like scale if you are using it on its own and not mixing it with any other thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have the shade 210 Classic Tan. It is a little bit on the darker side for me, so I can't use this alone right now. I am looking for the shade under that because it's just a beautiful foundation and that I can wear it every day. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, the ever so popular, super expensive foundation that everyone raves about, and it is definitely a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. I do get the hype, but because I found the L'Oreal L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, I always suggest this one because it's super cheap and it acts exactly the same way. But for those of you who love your name brand products because you want to treat yourself and you like something more higher end, this is definitely the way to go. It is beautiful, very luxurious on the skin, healthy, glowy, absolutely stunning, medium coverage for sure. Definitely don't feel like it builds up to a full coverage. This one has a little bit more coverage than the Armani in my opinion, but needless to say, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It definitely reflects the price point, the name brand and the product all in combination. It is gorgeous and it just sits really well on a lot of skin types, and yeah, it's just beautiful. Luminous Silk. It's not a super glowy foundation, but it definitely gives you a radiance to the skin and kind of mimics the texture of your skin, so it looks a lot more natural. This is the Nars Sheer Glow, and it is amazing. It's one of those foundations that I truly feel like suits every single person and just looks great on everyone's skin. I love this foundation because you can layer this so much and it literally never looks cakey on the skin. It just always gives a very natural look and feel to the skin. It is beautiful. I love the shade range in this foundation. Nars does amazing when it comes to base products. I do feel like his foundations are more on the yellow undertone, so if you have a hard time finding a foundation that is yellow undertone, definitely check out the Nars base products because they are just beautiful, beautiful products. This just sits so beautifully on the skin, blends out effortlessly with a sponge, with a beauty blender, you name it. Another thing that I love about this foundation is that you can touch up throughout the day if you need to, and it won't interfere with the makeup that you previously put on. Even if you put this on top of powder, it looks amazing. It's crazy. The formula is so beautiful. I love this foundation, and my shade is medium dark 1, which is Syracuse, and it is a perfect match. I can literally wear this shade all year round. It doesn't matter how dark or how light I get, it just matches me. it's amazing. I love it. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and this is gorgeous on the skin. It's one of those foundations that's going to look very natural, very radiant. This is definitely a dewy foundation. So all of you who have very dry skin, have a hard time with foundations clinging onto dry patches, looking too dry, looking too cakey, give this one a try and you will not look back, because it looks very beautiful on the skin, very luminous, very dewy. You do want to set this with a powder slightly, because it does transfer a little bit, but other than that, it is just a beautiful glowy foundation. This in the winter time I absolutely love. It's kind of like my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, where I can mix this with other foundations just to give me that luminous finish that I'm looking for. This is going to do it for me. It is beautiful. The shade that I have mine in is, what is this? Soft Sable C6. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and as soon as I picked up my first bottle, I completely fell in love with it because of the compliments that I was getting. Every time I would put this foundation on my face, everyone would say how beautiful my skin would look. That word always came out of the person's mouth that was complimenting me. It wasn't about my makeup, it wasn't about my foundation, my concealer, it was about my skin. And I just feel like this foundation, it has amazing coverage in my opinion, but definitely does not look cakey or thick on the skin. It literally looks like my skin is just perfected and super, super healthy. It has a beautiful glow to it also, so I do feel like this foundation is more for dry to normal skin. If you are oily skin, you definitely want to mattify and prep your skin properly before applying this one, because it does have a lot of hydrating properties in it, and it's just a beautiful, it's the name, absolute perfection foundation right here. It is oil free, but it's definitely more on the dewy side in my opinion, and it just looks absolutely amazing. It blends out beautifully, super soft, doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Compared to the other foundations I've shown you guys, it's probably more heavier than those just compared to them, but for me, I don't feel it heavy on the skin at all, and it's just gorgeous. Like, I can't say enough, it's gorgeous. This shade that I have mine in is Honey, and right now Honey is a little bit too dark for me. That's why I haven't worn it in a couple of months now. I definitely want to get a bottle that matches me, because it's beautiful and it's great for winter time also. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and found some really new base products that you want to try out. Definitely let me know your top number one skin like foundation. I want you guys to all share it down in the comment section and let me know why you love it and your skin type. Okay, mine, out of all of those foundations, I have to say that the Nars Sheer Glow is my ride or die. Like, I love that foundation so much. It looks amazing on the skin, it feels amazing on the skin, and it just goes perfect with everyone. That's why I have to pick the Nars Sheer Glow, and it's actually my first foundation that I actually finished the bottle, so I am about to repurchase a second bottle because I love it that much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you want to see next on this channel. I plan on doing a full coverage foundation, my top full coverage foundations that are not gonna look so natural on the skin. They're gonna look a little bit on the heavy side, but they are for those of you who want super full coverage. So yeah, let me know if that is definitely interesting to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Ciao.